Good morning. It was a very, very midgy night, and I'd heard that it would be, but I don't think too many got into my tent. Won't know until maybe later tonight when the bites start to itch. But took my antihistamines, and I do have more midge repellent, which is good. I got a big canister this time. I got the larger, heavier, but I think worth it. It was Everyone was packing up really early. I think some people were gone by 6 or 7, and listening to people try to pack up with all the midges this morning was kind of hilarious. There were people running and coughing because they'd inhaled midges, and then there were a few people like yelling at each other like, no, let's walk while we fold and stuff like that. It was kind of chaotic. But I read for a couple hours, and then around 9 the midges died down. So I've had coffee and breakfast. I dragged everything out to a picnic table here in the sun. I'm packing up now. And so I'm getting a late start, and it is getting hot, but I'm gonna guzzle a ton of water, and I'm not planning to go too far today. I'm also hearing it's gonna get a little breezier as we head up, so the midges won't be as bad. So I'm really looking forward to the next part of the trail. It'll be something different from Loch Lomond, and so far it looks great. I'm really excited. Speaking of which, I think I just swallowed a midge. The midges are gone. It's getting a little hot. These hills are kind of steep. That trailer down there is actually stuck because the gravel's kind of loose. They don't have enough power to pull up the hill. But I guess when they try to back down, they're losing control. They don't have enough braking power that way. So they don't know what they're going to do. But they're not that far from the campground, I guess, if they have to go back and get some help. My pack is so heavy. I brought extra water, and I'm trying to go through it as fast as I can. I'm drinking some Brutal Blue just to lighten the load. This is the Falloch River. No idea how to pronounce it, but apparently there are some waterfalls ahead. So I've been drinking enough water already that I had to pee, and found a nice little footpath off the trail. Didn't go very far, and it was pretty much in full view of the trail. So I wasn't too worried because I haven't seen a single person since leaving the campsite up to that point. Proceeded to relieve myself, and 2 people walked by. But at least they were polite enough to pretend not to notice. Leaving the campsite, I noticed a lot of people this morning took the highway route rather than the West Highland Way trail here. And now I can see why. The highway's down there, and so are the waterfalls. And I've just come up all the way up here so I can go back down. Oh well. This is the Falloch River, just upstream of the falls. I think I'm gonna have to start wearing my bathing suit under my clothes. This gate's a little friendlier. It's got some room in the back for your pack to overhang. It's a good thing I brought the extra water, I think, because they've already revised the forecast. It's supposed to get to 27 again. It's a hot one. I didn't mean to startle him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, I wonder if I'm gonna fit. I'm pretty short. I think my pack's a little taller. I'm not gonna fit. My pack doesn't fit either. Okay, I'm gonna have to crawl. Not quite, but oh! Okay. Okay, this is not easy. Okay, that was ridiculous. I'm halfway along the West Highland Way. And I know it's shocking that I'm not further given my blistering pace, but it's nice to know that I've I've hit that halfway mark. This little guy just jumped across my path, and I bet you can't even see him. He blends into the grass so well. He's so cute. I was just looking at this sign, and I was kind of expecting temperatures around here in the average, but they're really more like up here the last few days. Came across the Kirkton burial ground. It's just right here, surrounded by a stone wall. I just saw a hare. He ran into that hole right there. But I guess he's not coming back out. And there's some more people coming, so won't be seeing him again. So I was thinking about maybe spending the night here. There's already another tent here, a couple of girls, which is fine. The ground is not very flat down there at all. It's very bumpy. But I can also push on to Tyndrum, which is only another 1.5 miles, and they have campsites and pubs and restaurants and things. But I'm going to keep my eyes open along the river here. The Battle of Dalray took place right here in this field, I guess. Well, I think I'm going to camp here for the night. There's this creek coming from the right here, looks nice and clean. I can go for a swim. Looks like people have been here. Nice big log to put my stuff on. This spot right here has been pretty flattened. I can put my tent there. It's a little breezy, which is good. Should keep the midges at bay. They've even got a fire all set up and ready to go. Just light her up. So the trail is just right there on the other side of those bushes. So I could push on to Tyndrum, but I don't know if I want to pay to spend the night beside a bunch of noisy campers again. And this is quite lovely. So I did 11.3 miles today, and I'm camping here on the beach. And it was a great day. I'm ready to get some sleep. Good night.